Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. Listen, you just have to start the episode when the music kicks up. I wasn't exactly prepared, but I'm ready now. Welcome to Return of the Obra Dinn. This is episode 7 of our blind playthrough of this video game. Just a quick reminder before we hop back into the puzzle of the fate of the 60 souls lost aboard the Obra Dinn, lost at sea, 1803. But this is a blind playthrough. Please, at least while these episodes are still actively coming out, please don't write any comments that might give me any information, in any way change the way that we play the game. I greatly appreciate your help for this. It's the only way we can do playthroughs like this of blind games. Thanks for playing along. All right, let's do it. We have 12 fates solved. And the last we had left off, what's the sort of the broad situation? Broad situation is thusly. We have completed, aka watched or experienced the chapters The End, Escape, The Doom, Soldiers of the Sea, and we had just started, that's not true, wait, we also did Bitter Cold, I believe, yeah. Bitter Cold as well, so I think that's 5 chapters. We just started Loose Cargo, so I think that's where we'll start today. Yeah, that's my plan. Loose Cargo only has 2 parts. The first one that we found was an unidentified stowaway, expecting free passage and eventual freedom, was instead crushed inside of a falling barrel. Many other people were present, and then there was a second body related to that, so let's do it. This should be all the way down on the cargo hold. Don't remember exactly how I get down there from here. Over here. My God, I have been thinking about this game nonstop in my free time. The problem is, in my free time, I can't really solve it because I'm not, like, staring at the game. I'm just kind of thinking about the game. So there's really no solution but to just play it, huh? Okay, was it you who we thought was the second part of the... I think you might be the crushed barrel right here. Crushed barrel, I think. Let's just double check it real quick. Da-dum. I accidentally hit the button twice. Da-dum. Orlop stern neath the tiller.
Wait! No!
This music. Ooh. Is this the same one we saw or not? I can't tell. The dialogue sounded a little bit different. This is different. The first person was inside of the barrel, we were pretty sure. But I'll be honest, my memory's not perfect. This must be part 1 of Loose Cargo. Yep, all right. My memory's so far from perfect that, Who is this and how did they die? Well, I think they were crushed. Orlop stern neath the tiller. Lower away. Oi, wait, no. Down below. Down below. So who you are is a great question. How you died, definitely crushed. Okay. It says we should know who it is, or it's possible to know. Oh, that's not the wrong button. That's nope. Shit. Nope. Crushed. My cargo. 3 level of deduction. I don't think I know who it is off the top of my head. We've seen you before. I think we saw you in the other part 2 memory, if I'm remembering correctly. How about you? Okay. Doesn't ring. Okay, this is second shooter. I really need to come up with some great nicknames for all of these people because was part 2 just this barrel right here? I can't remember. We'll find out here in a second. I'll rewatch it. One of the Formosans. We have 2 spear-wielding Formosans. They're like a royal guard almost. So, real quick. Let's take a look at the Formosan contingent. We have 4 Formosans. I'm thinking, like, are there any context clues via just their names that might tell me anything? I was thinking maybe that a title would be written down, but of course it's not. It's not even written down. Nothing is written down in the name category other than a title, or other than your name. I was thinking maybe there would be like 2 similar last names so that we could judge like brothers or something like that. Doesn't look like it's the case. Okay, so Formosans are still a mystery to me. Who are you? You have a very stern look in your eye. Stern face is what we'll call you. Sterny McStern face. Ooh, and you're pondering, thinking man. You're a thinking man. Although it kind of looks like you're drinking. Okay. 12 others were present? This feels like 1, 2, 3. 12? Is that what that said? 12 others. Oh, Thinking Man is Syed. That's right. Oh, Thinking Man is Solomon Syed. Stern Man is other guy who died of illness. Okay, okay. The game does not think I should be able to determine who the Formosans are. It does think I should be able to determine almost all of these people. Or at least not that Formosan. Second gunman, it doesn't think I should be able to... Where are all these people at? Is there another door I'm not seeing? Where's the exit? 12 others. Oh, that's right. They're all up there. Okay. Oh, hello, friends. Holy cow. I wonder if there's a way for me to, like, jump up or climb up. That'd be cool. I don't so far see a way. Okay, I think this one might be a little bit of a slight dead end for now. Okay. Well. Let's get out of here. Oh, I love sitting through a memory and being like, yeah, I got no idea. Huh, okay. I mean that. I mean that. I really do love it. Okay. 2 deaths. This let's go back to memory 2 in this. Corpse was moved post-mortem. I think it's like exactly beside it. Like I think both deaths happened in almost the exact same instant, maybe. This guy was crushed by the barrel, and I think the barrel might have been... Oh, that's locked. Interesting. Okay. Am I going the right direction here? Going the wrong direction. Okay. Let's go watch Loose Cargo Part 1, and then we'll try and find another story, I think. Another chapter. Okay, we got you. Which we already did as well. That was the one of the final chapters we found of Soldiers of the Sea. And then it was like right here. Yeah, okay. So did this person just literally never they die inside their barrel and no one knows that they died inside of the barrel? Yeah, no one knows. Okay. Hoist away, lower away. That's the whole thing here is just hoist away, lower away. Yeah, it's like the exact same moment, which is kind of cool that it's almost exactly the same moment. Truly exactly the same moment. Everyone's in the exact... Well, now I feel a little bit better about being like... Is this the same? It's different dialogue, but the scene looks so familiar. It's the exact same scene. I don't know if it's literally the exact same picture, but it's tenths of a second away, if not. Okay, we found a dead body back here that I don't think we had discovered yet. Like right here.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity.
Good context clue there.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Throw them back?
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Are we about to experience...
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
Holy dialogue.
Rest of his leg.
Are we about to experience our first piece of racism aboard the Obra Dinn? Because it kind of sounds like we might be. There's a couple different ways to take some of the words in this. Where's the rest of his leg? Can't tell if they were being racist against some people, or if they were speaking of like monsters. So I think that was like Norwegian or Swedish or something, with the extra letter, the A with a circle above it. Okay, so you are the one being thrown in the lazaretto with the rest of those things. What chapter are we here? Lots of dialogue. John, 20 years my steward. Lots of interesting clues there. What chapter? 5. Part 4. The lovely thing about this is that we know that they died. So keep pressure here. You failed in your efforts here. Okay. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward, never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. So I think there's a couple ways to read this. And I don't think, like, racism is the first place to go, but I think this is probably actual supernatural beasts of some sort. If the chapter is 5, what is chapter 4? The Calling. Soldiers of the Sea is where the spider things come aboard. The Doom is the Kraken squid thing. So we are getting hints at... Interesting. Okay, we're getting hints at the curse that has been mentioned. For sure. What is this drawing of? Is it a net? Did they grab something with nets? Catch something with nets? So the way I read this dialogue, tie him up, put him in the lazaretto with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on, era drawer, you fools. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So I think the person speaking here, what madness is this, is speaking to you. So I think this is a steward of someone. That's first mate William Hoskett. Is he just watching, or is he actually participating in the dialogue here? Oh, buddy. All right. Oh, this is a big one. Okay, interesting. So if I had to guess, I would say a mate or... Sorry, not a... yeah, a mate or a... Or someone else with a steward, which could be captain, mates, or ship is the only other one. Or gunner, carpenter, surgeon, bosun. Oh my god, there's a bunch. Nope, that's not right. Mates and stewards are different things. Oh my god, I need more coffee. Okay. It says 20 years my steward, right? That's what he says. So if it's steward, then there are only 6 possible people. None of them named John, but John, that wasn't my guess. John was who he's talking to sort of after the steward conversation is over. I don't know if he's saying John... John is 4th mate. So Davy might be the person. But here's the thing. Could it be Welsh? Oh, we have such a... Oh, I love this. Oh, we're just doing... This is just close... Return of the Obra Dinn is just close reading simulator. All we have to do is close read this, and if we do it correctly, we get all the answers. Or at least a lot of answers. So... Let's go to the page again. How many different entities? The person saying keep pressure here. And then this is related to something else. 20 years my steward, never a doubt on your sanity, explain yourself. I think it's possible that is John the mate to his steward. Steward says, ungodly beasts carry a curse. That's 3 people. Surgeon, or person applying pressure, mate, steward. Then we have mate. He may yet find his senses. Come on is the person carrying. That would be the 4th person. Era darar, you fools. I think that's the last words of the steward being pushed out. If I don't know if Welsh has this letter in it. I'm pretty damn sure. I literally addressed a postcard to a member in our community. Oh, it's downstairs. Literally earlier today. Okay, this is crazy. I'm looking at my other screen, but I'm not looking up anything related to the game. All I'm doing is yesterday I addressed a postcard to somebody in our community who had donated some money to charity for a stream we did. And they had this letter in their address. And I'm not going to read their name and address out loud on camera. That would be insane. But it was Norway. The problem with that is that it could also be another country in the area because I don't know that that letter is... They also had a couple other special letters. Like the O with the line through it. Okay. All's fine, John. Now, the question is, who's this? And who are they speaking to? Is it the same as keep pressure here? All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Do you have a hat on? No. All's fine, John. Because one of you bitches... John is 100% in this scene. But which one? You are the... surgeon's mate. Okay. So how did this person die? I don't know. They had a a leg taken off? I don't know. Torn apart, kind of. Hmm. So let's do this. Let's go to the crew and see if my thought about the letter, the weird letter A, has anything. Oh, my American education's about to throw me under the bus here, isn't it? Okay. Stewards who might have the letter A inside of their name, inside of the language that they speak. I think most likely is Paul, first mate steward, because of the presence of William Hoskett in the scene. So let's hypothetically call you. It says that we should be able to deduce it. Let's call you Paul Moss, first mate steward. I feel 60% confident about that. I think there's other possibilities. Oh my god, you're the captain, aren't you? Holy shit, the captain was standing right here. That changes everything because that means Captain Stewart is probably the person. Never mind. So all I needed to do is turn around. Okay, so never mind. You are actually what did I just say? Philip Dahl? Captain Stewart? Captain Stewart. So 100%. That makes way more sense. Go here. Let's go stewards. Paul, let's actually say nope, never mind. Okay. Let's go Philip Dahl here. Great. All right. That's definitely what's happening here. Now, who are all of these characters in the rest of this scene, and what can they tell us? So where is you? Don't know. The surgeon is the guy with the asket kind of looking thing. Is the surgeon in this scene? That's the thing I'm curious about. Right. There, right? That's surgeon and surgeon's mate, right? Surgeon right here. Yes. So then surgeon's mate is that one. Okay, he's got his bag right beside him, so of course we know that. There is the sword. So I think this person died. We should probably call it like where's the one? Killed with sword by Philip Dahl. And then we need to figure out what their name is. They're the second. They really should not be hard to figure out. They're in one memory. Are they talking to... The thing is, we haven't seen a John just yet, right? So this line could be delivered as a reassurance to John, and then the rest of his leg could be directed... Where's the rest of his leg? Could be directed to somebody else. So, are you John, the fourth mate? Captain's mate kills the fourth mate. Are there any other Johns, just to make sure? Let's do our due diligence. I don't think so. I think that is likely correct. However, how many do I have? So I don't remember. How many away from a guess am I? So there's one. 2, we think. 3, we think. So one of them is incorrect, but I think we decided that Thomas Lanky knifed by F. Dalton was probably... We're really unsure about F. Dalton. Okay. I feel pretty good about all of that scene. I don't know who is holding here. Right? That's this guy. Who's eventually speared during the spider attack. Okay. Captain looks on. So now we have some like extra characters, I would say here. Alfred Klestel, the bosun, we think. Do you think Captain Stewart is right here? It would explain the captain's crossed arms here. I think that's a decent idea. I think that's a decent idea. Can I walk around here? I can. Hell yeah. Okay. First mate looks on. Wait. Are there other people here? Is there a ladder or anything? Stairs? Right here. Okay. So. I think I found the other dead body. Holy shit. Edward Spratt, killed while shitting. That is... What did we decide? Butcher? Butcher. That is, fucking... Potentially Finley Dalton. Nope. Yeah. Potentially Finley Dalton, potentially somebody else. The game says I shouldn't know who it is yet, so... This is, third mate, right? Martin Perot. Whose steward is always with him, generally. Okay, we don't know. This guy, you know what? Okay, we got to come up with some better names here. This guy is, what's that guy's name again? Trying to come up with a better name for this hair. This is Larry David. The hair around the side is Larry David. Okay. Larry David. This guy, I think, is one of I'm gonna call him all this guy. This is the group of 4 who we think should all be solvable, but I'm still not entirely sure. Oh no, are you dead? Next? Uh-oh, I bet we get some more information soon. What about you? We know you died, but we don't know who you are. We know you died, but you don't know who you are. Larry David. This guy we should know. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So, I think... Pig. R.I.P. I think that's about all for this memory. All right, cool. Let's come here. Man, this game is so fascinating. I love... Here's what I'm feeling. And I'll tell you why I love it later, but first I should just describe what it is that I'm feeling. The thing that happens after you... So you make a best guess, right? You make a best guess at what's happening in one scene or who one person is. And that's, you know, whether or not it's correct, incorrect, maybe you're missing some details. If you're me, you probably are. Maybe you're overthinking one thing and not thinking hard enough about something else. I'm sure that's the case. This is the joy of playing games blind on the internet. Sometimes you look a little bit a fool. But you make that best guess with whatever information you had. And then In this game, you go to the next scene, and you have to make a best guess, but your best guess isn't built off of entirely solid information. Your best guess is built off of some solid information, what you can see in the moment, but also it starts to get a little House of Cardsy because you're like, well, in this other scene, my best guess was this. And all of a sudden, you're 10 scenes in, and every one of the supports on your House of Cards is flimsy as shit. And you're like, I think it's possible I have entirely the wrong idea. But you're adrift out to sea. You're like, maybe I missed something 7 days ago that would have made this a lot easier. But that's lovely because, and here's why I love that, and then I'll get this next memory. Here's why I love that. To me, that imitates life in a way that is interesting and more that is more interesting than games or especially like puzzles or knowledge puzzles inside of games where you know every step of the way whether or not you're right. Of course, I think the most genius part about this game, probably the music. Second most genius thing about this game, the sets of 3 for getting your guesses correct. Because it allows that House of Cards feeling, which is in the moment a little frustrating or more difficult, but is so it changes entirely the way you feel playing the game, or at least the way I feel playing the game. Because I'm like, I don't know, I have 3 guesses right now, and one of them isn't right. And so which one is it? And so I start to doubt. And if... I don't know how recently you've experienced doubt in your daily life, but I experience it every fucking day. And a game that can tell me or teach me or comfort me or console me a little bit on the topic of doubt, I love that. I need that. I don't just love it. I need that in a, like, art feeds my soul type of way. Because I don't feel certain about almost anything in this goddamn world, and I also don't feel certain about my 3 guesses in this game, which is good, because apparently one of them's wrong. Anyways, let's do the next memory. Let's find something else to be uncertain about. I love it. Oh. Head first. No, you got speared. What is this? Okay. The game thinks we should know who that is, by the way. Carpenter? Carpenter. Ha-ha! Carpenter and Carpenter's mate. One of the 2. What is inside of it? I can't tell what this is. They trip coming down the stairs and he gets hit in the head. This is about to be a productive memory for us. We got at least 2 guesses. I'm pretty... on identities with Carpenter and Carpenter's mate. And then we get... to determine who you are. They died by being struck, I would say. Oh, shit. But struck is wrong. By being... I don't know what to call it. Clubbed, kind of, but the club suggests it was crushed. Crushed by cargo? Kind of. It's falling cargo. And the question is who you are. And here's the deal. Where were we? Okay, right here. So, are you William, Abraham, or Renfred? Because Syed is already dead. Samuel Syed, I believe was the name. And, And so was one other, but we didn't know the name for sure. And I could guess. I don't really want to. But on the other hand, I think I may have to at some point guess. Because I think that I don't know. It's possible. I think it's possible the game explicitly states every single person's name, identity, fate, and killer, if there is one. But I think it's also possible that the game narrows down in enough of a fashion that you then have to guess a tiny guess. And guess is the wrong word. You have to make an educated best estimate. An estimation. Edward Spratt. But we'll find out. This is the Butcher. You, I don't know exactly who you are. No. We do know. You are Duncan McKay, the Purser. I could not have remembered your name if I wanted to. You were drowned by a beast, and the game says we should know who you are. You are the third shooter? We're counting from this direction, which is the fourth mate. Wait a second. Wait, hold up. But we don't know that for a fact. Wait. Uh-oh. There's a couple Johns. Uh-oh. We don't know for a fact. Oh, no. I didn't think there were multiple Johns because once you have selected a person's fate in the book, it removes them from the list of other people, I think. There is John Davies, and there is John Naples, the seaman. All right, I got to make a note of that for... We're not going to be able to solve that right now, but I do have to make a note of that for the future. Multiple Johns. Okay. You are this person who we don't know for a fact. I don't remember what other things you're in. Who are you? You're Peter Milroy. Okay. You are crushed by beast. You die to illness. You die to illness. I hate to say it, but I think it would be dumb not to guess. Let me try this first. So we have one here. You're spiked. One here. You are speared by beast. I think in this situation, Carpenter and Carpenter's mate. Do we know? One's wielding a mallet. One's wielding a saw. Let's guess Carpenter here. Wait. Hold up. What are the other names? Winston or Marcus? Both from America. Let's guess Carpenter. But that didn't work because we were wrong. Because it would have said, right? Let's guess Marcus. I'm clicking on the wrong one anyways, but... So that's not good, because that means that we have 4 guesses. Okay, so then let's try the other one. Uh-oh. Hit here, hit this, hit this. If that's Carpenter's mate, then that would make you Carpenter, but I think they could be the other way around. And if nothing happens, we're in trouble. There it is. Oh, God. So which ones are wrong? Oh, Lord. Okay. Nicholas Botterill was speared by a terrible beast. Marcus and Winston, we have both watched. We've both figured out. 15. We're a quarter of the way there. How many episodes? All right. So, that's good. It ain't great. So what's absolutely wrong here? I think we just got confirmation that John Davies is also wrong. Incorrect. Thomas Lanky and John Davies. Because if either one of these were correct, it would have guessed already. Or it would have confirmed for us earlier. So, this one we think it's possible that they weren't killed by F. Dalton. That's what we're pretty sure. I'm going to write down parentheses here. Thomas Lanky, killer is probably the wrong part. John Davies, if this is... It's... Did we just change this one over to the other? I can't remember why that one's wrong. Okay. Might be wrong, John. I don't know. I'm not gonna even guess at this point on that one. I think that's very possible we have the wrong John. I think it could just be... Where's the other John at? John Davies, and then... So one thing we could do is just John Naples. We could just write down the same fate for both. But it also could be wrong killer on that one. Did I even write down the right killer on that one? I don't know. Okay. Either way. I think the next thing to do here is probably to figure out... No, we can't really guess here. All right. Because we just confirmed those, I think our four... okay, that person is unknown. I think our four Indian crewmates are not going to be particularly guessable. One of them we know for sure. The other three, there are probably some clues, but I think I need to rewatch the memory. So, yeah. Sorry. What I mean by that is, since we have guaranteed 0 correct right now, that would mean that guessing between the three of them would be trying to guess all 3 numbers of a combination, which would just be insane. So it would be fruitless. In general, I'm going to try and avoid guessing because it's possible that I'll get more information and that the game will take care of my uncertainty. However, all 3 of those have... Here's why I might guess those if I had like 1 or 2 correct right now in my book. 1 or 2 that I thought were correct. The game says that I should know who they are, or that I should be able to deduce who they are.
What's your foot in?
Okay.
Hey there, what's this? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Fish.
Now, take it slow.
Probably. But are they confusing fish?
What's it, gentlemen?
Are they unholy
There's
captives?
a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
The shells.
Get back.
The shells from chapter 10. Get back. Been struck. Oh, God, it's an enormous fucking shrimp weird... Oh, no, that's exactly what it was. You brought the spiky beasts on board, you bitches. No. You die the next one. You've been struck. By the beast? Looks like it. Are you the third mate's steward? You are. Other mate's steward? Based on the clothes, I think we just figured that out. I think we know who you are. We'll take a look later. Where's my boy Larry David at? Larry David's not in the scene, I don't think. All right. I can't wait to go back and look at the chapter 10 again and see what I missed. Or see what I did not understand. Who is this? How did they die? They were struck by a beast, sort of. Should we call it spiked by beast? Struck is this shit, which we don't really... Tail? Struck by tail? Sure. Level 2 deduction here, but we all know that my brain's operated on level 1 at all times. Am I right? Hey, if you're frustrated, I'm so sorry. I'm doing my best. I don't know. Maybe people are like, oh my God, he's a genius. He's getting all of the things. I doubt it. Okay, so let's think through this real quick. I'd call that struck by tail. I don't think it's the head of the beast. And it seems like the tail's probably what hits you. Do we have any idea who you are? Dialogue says what? Let's just give it to me. I can fry us a solid meal. I mean, the thing about that makes me feel like you're either... Did Cook have a thing? Okay, here's the problem. Cook doesn't have a steward, is what I was trying to say there. Here's the problem. Is this the cook? Let's tackle that question first. Go table of contents, go here. Currently, I have the cook as being killed by a sword as the escape boat is going away. But I don't know who the attacker is. I believe it is one of the Russians. But I have been relatively unsure about that. I think the only reason I figured he was the cook was he is visible in one of the scenes in a thing that kind of looks like a kitchen. And that's about the level of... Who is it, though? Who do I have it as? Like, on the picture. That's about the level of... I understand. I've been missing something. I think. I think all 4 of you are stewards. Same clothes. Black collar. Black collar. Black collar. Black collar. I think this is a steward. Now, here's the problem with that. Right? Don't I have... Wait. Do you also have... I was going to say, I have another steward over here, but... Black collar. Oh my God, it all comes together because of you. I was like, they're wearing the same thing, which means... So, I'm going to call you Cook. And, Thomas, you're someone else entirely, is the short answer. So... Which one are you? We have captain, third mate, first mate. And we're pretty damn sure that this is third mate. No idea. We think it's second and fourth, but we don't know which one's which. Meaning this is either second or fourth mate's steward. Meaning these would be captain steward, first mate steward, and second or third mate steward. Or second or fourth mate steward. Oh, the Venn diagrams are starting to make sense, I think. Okay, so that makes you cook. That's the important thing here. Go here, go to the thing. We're pretty damn sure you're the cook. Thomas Sefton. Now that we have one correct, that leaves us with some options. Okay, let's do it. I want to try and make a guess real quick. I'm 99% sure about the cook. It only makes sense. He's holding a weird, like, little fork kind of utensil thing. Let's do it. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Let's go through the pages of the chapter, not from this page. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Q. I'm whipping the controls around. Okay. I'm gonna guess you here in a second. Oh, let's try real quick you as the other John. And then quickly let's try, and I don't know that this is gonna work here. Ooh, an interesting thing here just happened. These are not the only 4 Indian characters on the ship. There's also the ship's steward. Did not realize that. Are you Abraham, Renfred, William? Okay, so that means Cook was correct. That means we had the right John. The second time. We had the wrong John. Now we have the right John. Let's go. Multiple Johns for sure. John Naples was killed. Haha! Good stuff. And of course, we have basically 2 in the hole with both of our the other 2 members of the like the 4 Indian group. We know you were William. We know Solomon Syed. But these 2 have both died and are likely one of 2 characters. So that's pretty. We have 2 banked. God, I love this game. This is so much fun. Then we got a lot of question marks. Like either third or fourth mate. We're pretty, or second or fourth mate. We're pretty sure, and we're pretty convinced about. We know their death. Don't know you at all. If these are mates, oh, the problem is they were speared by unknown. If they're mates, then we probably, if they're mates stewards, then we probably can pretty easily guess those. Again, at this point, I wouldn't even call those guesses. Those are more like informed estimates. Either way, I'm going to have to call it an episode there because I have run myself out of time to keep recording. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like or a positive comment. I'm so excited to be getting guesses correct. I'm also proud of us for figuring out that John mistake. I know I have other mistakes I probably need to figure out, but either way, thanks for watching. A like or a positive comment helps us out, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. for another episode. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.